I was thinking about this topic of black tax. I was saying, okay, maybe there is an expectation of people back home versus
Black
the
tax.
reality.
90% of Hausa people are all black.
What? There are people wey be say they ask you for money. You say you no go bring am up. You go run and then value go come up wey go give you value. All these people wey be say, all these boys wey be say you give them money, they go take eyes. Which kind of value they expect for those kind of guys? Now that's the people they did for that list of black tax.
Two things you are making now, two claims you are making. If I understand, but there's frequency of asking you for money. There is the use of that money.
Based off of this conversation, right? If you lose your source of income tomorrow, do you think that like the relationship will change?
Woo! Wait, to this black taxing, you just say you don't get it.
Mobi, Apa. I really want to first of all thank you for being a good friend. I got something for you. I wanted to present it to you.
Oh, Gary. Which I don't understand. What did you do? What did you do extra special?
Yeah, you guys didn't buy grand. Yeah, just.
Damn, I'm emotional. It's speechless. I swear. Is that no? You see that I'm able to say, what you go and do extra special? When they get special gift for us, I did. You see? Nice one. Oh, nah, that was good. That was good. That was good. Over the content speechless. That was good. I was like, oh, what's going on? Like, over the content speechless. Yeah, that was.
So, guys, when I know of black tax, no black.
You mean what is actually black? Is it black tax or billing?
Yeah, what is that?
I think it's almost the same now.
Yes,
It's the same thing.
Basically, what is it exactly?
Basically, like what we are suffering here, we living like in Dubai, for example. You know, people in like an Igbo Ghana, people in Africa, people back home, you get that pressure regularly. That's what black tax is. They will just pressure you from everything they want to do. Let's just take, for example, maybe you guys were roommates in the university and you got the opportunity to travel out and you just got a normal job back home. You are dead because everything he wants, not be me and you be guy, not me and you they chill, man. You know as they be. You can't even if you keep telling them that you read, for the fact that you are posting nice pictures and they've helped people go to that country and blow. So that's the black tax, if you're asking, right?
So when you say pressure, you mean financial pressure?
Pressure for you, like it's more like you're suffering for your success. It's like your pressure now to satisfy.
It's mostly financial.
It has to be financial.
It's financial pressure, good pressure to get.
I mean financial, because it's not easy. We that are staying abroad, we know how difficult it is, man. It looks good on camera. I guess right now this video looks nice. But it's not easy, man. It's tough. So, but you're on pressure even from your family, even from your siblings. You know, it's not just me, it's everybody. So that's what that term means. You know, and I think it has a direct effect to the way the people they look at people staying abroad, which is sometimes not fair, in my own opinion. Eh? So I don't know that.
That's true, man. Welcome to Men on View, episode 2. Thank you guys for tuning in. My name is CJ, the host, and I'm here with
Gibbs.
Mubarak and Charles.
Yeah, so we're talking about black tax and how it's affect us in diaspora. Okay, so I'll move it over to G-Brother. He's going to be the one that is coordinating today, so that we'll have a more structured discussion. I'm feeling. So Charles has discussed what black tax is, and you can comment below to explain what black tax means to you and any kind of story you face in terms of black tax. Let's continue.
So when I was thinking about this topic of black tax, I was saying, okay, maybe there is an expectation of people back home versus the reality. Just like what you said. They can't really understand how hard life is abroad. Right? So that's first of all, that's the first level. So you travel abroad and all of that, and then they think you can't be facing, like they think they have it the worst. But they don't understand that they think money is on the road here. Like if they pick it up, cold is everywhere. So they have that expectation, and they will not. We now also have like that entitlement elbow. So what I was gonna ask you guys, like, at what point does like that support stop being like voluntary? Like, at what point does it feel like, yo, if you don't, it feels like blackmail? Is there a way you can get to that point, or do you think like that's a bad thing? If you
Well, no, I think, I don't know. I think for as part, because we are Nigerians, for example, and I think Nigeria, we have a lot of culture and patriotism to our culture. I think that is why it's like that. Because if we want to remove emotions, and yeah, if you just want to take out, if you want to be rational, you realize that like even in most of the developed world, once you're out, you're on your own. Because most of the challenges, it starts from your family. Like maybe
Nuclear family?
most times it's the nuclear family, because the only thing is that it's good because it also fosters relationship, loyalty, friends. It's not bad. The only part that is unfair sometimes is when, if the person explains to you that they just understand, don't say no, but I saw you are doing something.
That's when it becomes blackmail.
Yeah,
Your ignorance is in at what
Yeah.
the rebate does it get to that? Also, I want to add to that first of all, like, when does the black tax, does it apply to any form of relationship, or there is a specific kind of relationship? Like, for example, relationship you have with your mom. Can your mom, financial pressure, or whatever we want to define it as, can it be put under the category of black tax? Like for me, for example, I would never say that my own sibling, direct brother and sister from the same mama, same papa, not all of my cousins, same mama, same papa, there is nothing that will ask me in this life that will become black tax, because I've created this thing in my head that I am here for them.
Yeah.
So the money I spend on them is the other thing I spend on, but in
Just like sacrifice.
yeah, I know that's the spectrum and everyone has their own tolerance here.
Well, I just feel maybe what you're saying now is so far, but you don't know when it will turn to black.
I say I have a position.
You know what I mean? You said there's nothing your nuclear family will say to you. I'm not saying like, I'm with you in that.
Yes.
Even right now, my siblings, any of them, even for them to ask, I feel bad. I want to like even do more.
Yeah.
But let's just pretend there will still be siblings even till when you are 60. When they are. So are you saying you don't know what will happen tomorrow? What you'll be saying so far, all the things that will come in, you are capable and you are happy. Because if someone turns you now, if you're at your junior, I'm not saying it's going to happen, decides to turn around and say, look, I run this guy's streets now. Come to collect money, they pay. You could give because now, they don't talk to black tax now, even if not your sibling.
Yeah.
That's what I'm saying. Because I think there are some siblings that does that to their bros. Now,
But the gross has to be okay. Again, this is something we all need to accept here, right? In as much as I said earlier that I would never place a request from my direct family as
as you like that.
but that anything I help my family with is up to a capability I can do 3 times.
Okay.
And
Makes sense.
this is my own formula in my head. Well, some people, they just help, even if they have to be their last drop, they help. But this is not being financially smart.
It depends on them. It depends on the situation. So, emergency, you will help.
Is there any other way you have like any personal story of when someone was taxing it, they said no, and then what happened next?
Yes.
That's what they have.
Yes. I think we can all relate. I'm sure all of us have stories. So, I'm sure all of us has.
Then I'd like to listen to move next.
Okay. I think it was recently. Yeah, it was recently then. I realized, man, actually, you can actually say no to everybody and stop feeling that guilt, Don't stop having that feeling like the baggage I'm carrying, like the point I cannot carry it anymore because it's heavy and things like that. So I've been helping this man for so long that it was during Ramadan actually. Okay. He called. I told him I'm doing something like, okay, just give me a couple of days, bro. I'll wake up this morning, will give me like 17 weeks calls, bro. So after iftar, I'll call him and call him then. Is asking for money? Yeah, then I had to call my mom. I told her like, okay, I know I promised, but it's gonna take a little bit days. But the voice note he's saying to my mom, I feel like it's not even entitlement, bro. It's just like, you are my bag right now. So anytime I go do withdrawal, if it doesn't come out, I'm gonna sleep there and things like that. That was literally what I heard in the voice note.
That's blackmail.
That's literally what I heard in the voice note. I was like,
Never-
bro,
Sorry, but I've never. Okay, that is the story you guys have never. That has never happened to me.
no, the reaction can be different.
No.
Also, it's very hard to say.
I was lucky to hear the man's voice note. There are some people that will behave. There are some people that will, when you ask them for money, it has happened to me more than one time, so many times. And when you say you don't have, they will just ghost you. Or there are some people that they will ask for 1,000. You say, man, you have only 200. Or maybe you give them only 200. They will call you to shout at you that that's
Entitlement.
Yeah, that.
Entitlement.
There are some people that have that thing back home. Where
You understand me? So that's the point. There's some people you as you say every time you're complaining about money, when will you have the money?
Really?
yeah, some people are really entitled.
Bro,
No,
you never stop.
All my days. It happened to me, but I know that people always in that one of buying, but they want to buy.
Yeah, well, okay.
that one, and that one.
That one.
But the one of say, I tell you, say I don't get money. You want? I can't hear for back. Say,
Say every time I say they call.
find you.
Every time you complain, say that I say
Then people they find you. There is no money. As soon
no one else will be like that.
Why this time they say, if you get money,
Eh.
then go follow jazz.
Because guy.
You know, if you don't pay, say, other person going to use 2,000.
Go wait this now, guy.
That's
Straight, bro. I swear to God, guy. Make the money come out.
yeah, because sometimes the real problem is sometimes no, you know the reason say we say for the more we say if the battle many things so no man.
And
You get.
And do you know the worst part is they like to just do this comparative literature bullshit with their time and our time. They don't know that their time and our time they're completely different.
So we're talking about an older person.
No, even my dad era, bro.
Okay, but I want to ask, like, if you switch the position. So if you were back home and they were over here, would you expect help from? Would you expect help from the person abroad? Just like put yourself in their shoes.
In their shoes.
Clip it and say like, because yes, everybody feels like that entitlement stuff is annoying, but then when you think about it, like if you're in their shoes, if you were back home and they were here, would you expect help from them, and would they actually help you? Depends on the relationship they have with the person, obviously.
No, the thing is everything is fluid. To be honest, everything is because like how would I be? I've been in Nigeria and I had somebody abroad and they be the person. Why not?
But if it's listening,
I don't get. I didn't get.
What was the mindset thing you are asking?
Bro, wait.
We've all been in that situation.
I didn't get. I don't get life for you.
But you know, really,
I don't get.
if I
But the ones who I get, now the ones who I no expect, you get that kind of thing. But nobody say I'll call the few bad time I don't get from them. You get me, yeah?
no, but if I can remember correctly, but maybe
I be not think I say maybe it gets to your wall and see, make I face my own. You get. The one we no good now, make the content say I don't get. You can't invest.
no, I think I've been not the victim. I've been the person who they vex. Relationship between me and my papa.
You ask how money no give you. That's your father now. That one no better.
You see, from the beginning, I said relationship.
yeah,
And how and when did you define it as black tie? Can my son ever black tie? Can my son ever be a black?
Still,
bro.
even if it happens, that means it's a very rarity. At the point, bro, your son will be 24 years, can't be junkie now for Thailand. God forbid. You want them to say no go black taxi?
Okay, but how many
How
how many kids? Look at it. Let's look.
That's what I'm saying. It's just few. That's why I say it's rare.
It's not real. What did you talk?
It did.
For Nigeria, how many movies did they depend on their parent? Guy,
I was crying.
and
I was saying 50.
1 or 2.
Bro, I'm saying 50, 55 years
So
old.
now
I'm black 30 and 55 years old.
Now that it's like that.
90% of Hausa people are all black.
What?
I know you are
What do you feel? Explain. Don't be true.
explain why that.
Bro, I didn't even know how he projected the whole gap. It's like 100% that's right, bro.
No, he's right.
I swear to God, bro.
100%.
I swear to God. See, in our culture, right? Like, the ones that like move out of Nigeria, Nigeria, them, they move abroad, like Dubai, Saudi, Qatar, them, like UK or whatever. They just have this mindset, even for the sake of the extended family, the aunties and whatnot. there is just like how do I say, this mental image you have of you have to maintain that image irrespective of any different situation. No?
Very thoughtful.
So what I'm telling you is, let's say my mom, she has a sister and her sister has a older brother, and I'm always helping my mom, always helping this sister. You know, they feel like it's my responsibility to take care of all the sister.
So you cry. Like, why make them they equal? So you're broke.
And that's
Listen, that is taxable, bro. That is taxable. That's why I call that black tax. No, the thing is, I won't call it black tax. It's more like, how can you like be you, chance at your age, your family? How can you feel like you don't have a responsibility of helping other people? Hypothetically, let's say we remove this part, we don't. That black tax doesn't exist anymore. I'm not saying black tax. Think about it. Black tax is not about not having responsibility. We are saying when it turns to everybody helps. Even if you don't have anybody to spend your money on, what's the fun of having the money? You will help now. It's different from when somebody got a bill you, like you. Now you had the recent situation. Why are you quiet about this? No, I didn't expect to look about your own.
I have the recent.
Why you don't want to talk about it? No, it's not. Wait, okay, let me finish.
But the question I was asking is, for me, if you are my friend and you are in Nigeria and you're asking for money, you have already I've already put in the bucket of black tax. And the difference in age, the more older you are, that means if you are below me, you have a slight chance of not making it in the black tax. Especially if you are below 18. That if you are young, yeah, you're young. But once you are my age mate, immediately, the first day you ask me, you're already black tax.
Yeah.
But now, the more you are not asking me, maybe the first time I can help you, second time I'm not, because I like to help people, especially men. I love helping men.
Because we understand each other.
Better to help a man than a woman. If a woman asks me for something, immediately I'm blocking you. Immediately. But if a man asks me for something, I feel still
will come up for that
2 times. If you can't do on the third time, I go say, "Plus, say the clip." So I'll come close.
I tell you now, I mean, don't warn you about that one way you talk.
I know.
You just do before you know 1 week again. And come on, man, calm down.
Man.
I just help you now. Okay, what of the ones when we say the only time when you see their message, they ask you their bill.
Yeah.
But I never see before.
You know, Chile, that one is rampant, bro. This one I get pattern.
Yeah.
Anytime when you see a message, you know, say, he will ask, we're going to ask you,
How you there?
how family
That
things.
is be your relative.
Yeah, mostly, man. Mostly, man. That is related. Mostly is related, man.
And family. Sorry to get too exact. Most of that thing, again, I review on from my lens. I was once a son. And there was a time that my father, if all of us know, all of you,
Yeah.
one time if one for not ask to say, they asked me how I did before you ask me for anything. Come on, let's be true. Let's be honest to ourselves. Most of the time, when the relation we get to our father now, waiting we want from school or something, we never really just call and they ask and say, yeah, now as we become more matured.
Bro, the people who these people are tell you about no small picking them, bro. No teenagers.
But that's right, that one never happened to me before.
Oh,
it
happened to me. That's all I'm on. You know, that's what Dimpa. You know what they call Dimpa.
That's crazy, man.
A lot of people don't like.
Me, it's just the
Someone
entitled.
really not around like that.
Maybe because you know me, I'm the kind of person. If I get, I go help. I don't even look back. But the more I can't stay longer in abroad, out of Nigeria, I can't get thick skin. I would say like that. Say to say more. It's still really do. Don't come to papa.
That's what I was earlier. No pap.
If you do it today, okay. So more. I don't just want this. I beg. But now borrow, they borrow every week. Yeah. You borrow, you pay. You borrow again. I don't even need interest. I go to borrow you. If you they pay, I go to borrow you. That's for business, yeah. That I love. If a life person will contact me, say, "Oh, get business. So I want to run me this money, man. So I go return you. I let you do interest. I'm a reality. But today, so I want to buy something. You want to run something? I beg quickly, man. I don't like. I don't use. After 2 days, after 1 week,
So far.
after no, like maybe like every month 2 times. No, I don't get anything. I mean, say I don't call. At least suppose no say if I don't read that good. If you say if I don't get to place for Lagos and I preach again, you say if you don't even call the house opening, I go don't even they go in money that place. But then you go ask me, pity me now. I never even get house finished. I just swear for you.
But what would you say?
Now. So that's why that term come out, black tax, because people they write out for there say
That's an own word.
It's actually a new season, man. It's
I even know. No, but I think I got it from you guys first. But I feel like this black tax only revolves around Nigeria. No, bro. Philippines, so they thought, don't go there. Bro, Nigerians they left for black tax on bed in Philippines. My white people. So the Kenos? Bro, when I went met my wife, every month her salary they finish before you reach end of the month. Why? Half of when I come sit down, I say, okay, let's analyze this your good salary. More than half of our home. What's up?
They're doing anything.
What is something will come up for you? Nothing, bro. So, but that was her mentality then, you know. Now that time I can't put in and infuse some African flavor for her bridge. Call the reason are differently, so I'm through.
But don't say you turned your wife against her own family. Well, I'm proud of it.
I turned her mentality to African.
But don't you think that like sometimes us as men are like venting about the black tag, but don't you think it stems from the fact that as a man, the only way you're kind of like locked in culture is if you provide value. So just like what you were saying about your dad saying, you know, they ever come with you, won't ask how they feel. It's just that thing of like the only time people look at you, like the only time you are noticed is when you can provide value. Once you cannot provide value, society kind of treats you like
That's a zero. This is. But
See this guy.
see, daddy tell you, even e-money has seen day like this, you get people that are in black tax lists.
yeah.
So don't be that one. You get, you know, there are people where they say they ask you for money. You say you know, we bring them up. You go run and them. Value go come up where will give you value. All these people will be say, all these boys will be say you give you money, they'll go take eyes. Which kind of value they expect for those kind of guys? Now that the people they did for that list of black tax. If you think about it well, somebody will get hustle for spirit. Shey no be even grant to be you. If you build you one single man, you go hustle. If you want even build you again, you self you go understand. Don't be say
No, but chance, there is two things you are making now, two claims you are making. If I understand, but there is frequency of asking you for money. There is the use of that money, because those are two different things. If a rich man is asking me for money, I know it's valuable to me. But using that money to take ice, oh, those.
this guy I didn't expect this guy. Yes, this guy they think they go. I didn't even go.
Now, I want to ask you guys a question.
I want more deeper. I swear to God, guys.
Yes, based off of this conversation, right? If you lose your source of income tomorrow, do you think that like the relationship will change?
Woo! Bro.
So that's how you know that it's like that's when you will know that it's very conditional. That's when the respect they are giving you because of the tag.
That's the only one create Nigeria.
No. This is how they talk about.
That image.
We see scam many things. We already established the fact that we are not family, no they decide black tax. We don't already talk yet. So what you gonna make your relationship for what you say they build it that time? You run on streets now. Black tax, and people be saying also you go receive their number. You know those kind of number we tell your phone. I know this guy cool down. You go no say
Just ask nice.
what I
Help you, exercise.
all of a sudden.
Yeah,
Yeah,
tell the MP starting. Do you think the dynamics will change?
But that one depends on many other factors. You don't feel just say because of money. Even that way they help. You need to be real. It will scatter. Once you are real with your relationship, even if the time where you dry up, the person you deal with know now. But let me say when you did dry, say the life for us say the dobu, ego de la boot.
Because you are speaking, but Charles, you are speaking from your own life experiences. But there's people that's why when you guys were saying like, there are people that can tell you why you don't send money. Y'all sound therefore real to me because everyone around me is not like that. So in my own reality, it's like
How's it possible, right?
yeah, that's a loop issue. Yeah, but now we're trying to tell you about the dynamics of change. Yeah, it happen for many foreign institutions.
Yeah, and it's not even about the where you're from.
That thing is rampant, man. I swear to
People
God.
don't say 90%.
If that margin, when you talk about that 90%, if he can't get that one, if he can get that one,
the black tax are.
and guess what?
Like you get person the one the black tax.
And the worst part is you can't say no. I swear, it's just like in the circle we're going around. I swear, man.
Some people say that like obviously like
Black tax is their level, sure.
yeah, true. And like there nobody's a self-made man. We like to say I'm a self-made man, but like in the community raised you. So that's the idea behind them black taxing, they say, well, you didn't grow up in a vacuum. You only contributed to
See points.
No be lie.
That is the thing of our African parents. They always make on us. Because
Wait, to this black taxing, let's just say you don't get age.
I don't think there's an age cap.
I know research good as
I think that's not from 18 to 65. You are a black tax.
65. You die at it was 18. It was 18, no,
You are old now. What's old person?
but 18 is young though.
Taxable
18 is young though.
in Nigeria. Now.
18 is young. See,
So like
Now,
20
18, not going to the
like 21 is
they didn't party.
allow them to flex more now. Who they go batters if no give you?
The 18-year-old, I didn't.
No, I didn't taxi you was past.
When they flame, when they shine you now.
You ask at what point? Because usually I say there's then age. For me, if you pass 70, you be the black tax every year. Because you're old.
Yeah.
See, you give him money, go tell her.
Go black men out.
You're allowed.
Yeah, you know.
If you're above 65, you're allowed.
Run now, they go. Run now, bro. The black tax they go. Don't you lie? If you see you go black tax, so.
But that's really, that thing is a madness, man.
Because really, we always know those times. Sorry, go.
No, I say like, at what point like these people can really understand like we are humans just like them at the end of the day, man. Just because I'm saying Dubai, that don't mean like, this guy is just plucking up like gold from the backyard.
It's fun. So people have this very very naive view. Like they think like, I'm in Nigeria, they hit you the blow for it. It's crazy. There's no way, even if there's no way it can be as bad as I am. Yeah.
Exactly.
Right. You will have that thing of like, if we get 24 hours, like, bro, we will never in like 3 weeks. That kind of thing. So they'll take now, you have to, there's no way. There's nothing you can
Lock no, he said better bonding did that like that. Those guys, that's why that's why every time I go to Nigeria to come back to buy I just they get some kind when the Lord they reach that date, I get all kind of phobic crash. I don't know what to call it. Don't they reach time? Or don't say they
Butterflies in your stomach.
I swear if it's time for me to go back home for Nigeria, the sweet bro. Leave that. Just as long as we have money.
Yeah, that's regular
money. Life is good though.
No, bro, I don't agree with that.
I'm
not being to Nigeria a lot because
and that's why now me I'm current. You get this? I'm current.
That's option.
Guys, hope you're engaged. Are you thinking of what to write in the comments about this whole thing we're discussing about? Have you had any experience, any stories? Please like, comment, share, and let's continue.
Yeah. So, anyways, what is like the moral of the story for this episode in terms of? I don't know if you touched anything. Pause. But like.
So I'm going to start from myself. For me, the only issue I have with all this whole black tax community movement is when you start involving your parents in that. Because the deeper you go about this black tax, the more you now discover some videos I've seen and this black tax, hashtag black tax, they start bringing African parents. People now, there's one I saw and I was so scared. People now are actually saying like they start boycotting their parents.
That's people.
I've gone deep in this black tax stuff. So many of these Gen Zs now, they believe that they are.
We should not forget we're Africans.
Surely
that thing is deeper than that.
Culture. This thing we're talking about culture, society, is a group of people. If the Gen Z generation has started having this thing, it only takes 3 more generations and we'll start behaving like a white person.
Yeah, it's going like that.
It was over. So they've already had that mentality. So I'm even scared for myself because I have Gen Alpha children. If they've not started realizing that helping parents is the border.
You need to, bro.
People, guys, this is not funny. Old age is not funny.
Yeah.
Old age is not funny.
But still, I don't hear some old men with the black tax jacket.
That's what I'm telling you, like, is allowed.
Anyway, for me, is that for me, I just feel you just have to stand for what you feel. If you feel this person is black tax, you label the person as all that's taxi unfairly. And if you don't have the mind to tell the person no, then what's the point for you working for your money? It's your money. That's my own honest opinion, sure. You should give who you want to give to. And but it should be, I advise that we should be happy to give. Giving is good. I believe the more you give, the more you earn more. That's my own thinking in my mind though. But so But if you feel that you've reached like this, maybe say don't give for truth, you won't knock you down, no. Say no, may survival. You know, when you drop dead, those do what you give, they don't give you back.
That's a fact.
That's the lesson. Real lesson.
That's deep.
You know, Ko.
Yeah, I feel like the only thing I would say, like, I wish you change with all of us, right, is that feeling of guilt or shame. Oh, the trauma or whatever they say, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's not problematic, is it the same? That's just no problem.
I feel like, yeah, that's the only thing you like. If I should change anything about this topic, it would be that one.
I think me and you have a conflict.
That you say if you say
In what way?
So this thing you just said, me and you have a conflict in that. Because if I'm not mistaken, the trauma you mean and the baggage you're talking about is the guilt of not helping your parents sometimes, right?
Yeah. When you do your best.
Yeah.
don't worry, one time you
Still, there is like no option,
I
but
think I will not agree on that, but it's fine.
one day you would give us more story.
Yeah.
I know you have a lot of stories.
oh, bro, oh my days.
Thing is now,
Mark has a lot of stories.
Oh my days.
Now
people pleasing thing is also like connect to what they are saying too. You know, as in, like you just can't. The thing with people pleasers is like they are so worried about what would people say if I can't help them, and then they think they are being like nice people, right? But the problem with being a nice person is when you don't have boundaries, like being a kid pleaser, you start feeling that there's a word I'm missing on now, but then you start feeling like a kind of like, how do I put it, like forgetting the word, but you feel pressure. You feel pressure, like you start lashing out because of like you've been nice to this person.
When you have the option to say no.
Yeah, and then it's just you start saying no in other ways. You will not tell them no directly, but you start maybe be rebellious or something. But you will not know that it's because you are being a people pleaser. You can't like have that balance your body is. That's it. It's deep.
Yeah.
Anyways, guys, thank you guys for tuning up. Really appreciate the watching it and making it to the end. It's your host here, CJ, with my niggas, Jeeves, Mubarak, and Charles. Please comment, share, like, criticize, and if there is anything you want us to improve on, always respond to us. Men of you signing out. Thank you.
Out.